welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be taking you through my top 5 cleansers that I found haven't either irritated my skin or I have seen a noticeable improvement in my skin. I said in my skincare saviours, products that have saved my skin video, that I didn't really believe that there was worth spending a lot of money on cleansers, and I do still stand by that. However, there are cleansers for me that have separated themselves from the rest of the pack, either in terms from a price perspective or in terms of an efficacy kind of perspective. It doesn't really matter how I look at it. I think these are cleansers that are really good for me and my skin type. So I have very oily skin, very acne prone skin, so if you are looking for a cleanser that's going to suit your needs, look no further. So we'll dive straight into it. And in terms of cleansers, I have combined makeup removers as well as like standard face cleansers, and the first two that I'm going to talk about are my makeup removers of choice. They're both from the same brand, they're both from number 7, and they're both quite similar formulations. So we have the Radiant Results Nourishing Melting Gel Cleanser, and then we also have the Radiant Results Nourishing Cleansing Balm. Now these are very similar products, except for the fact that this one, as you can see, I've kind of mulled the inside of it, is very similar to the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, just at a much lower price point. And this is a gel version, so it's basically an oil cleanser within a gel, whereas this is an oil cleanser in a balm. They're very similar products, both very affordable. The best ones that I found on the high street for the price that you pay for them. I think this one is about 8 or 9. I think this one's about 11. They are my preferred way of taking makeup off. So basically what you do with either of these products, scoosh a bit on your hand or scoop a bit out with your fingers, rub it all over your face, and what it does, as it heats up, it melts and it turns into an oil, and that dissolves and breaks down your makeup. It takes off everything. Waterproof mascara, the longest wearing eyeliner, the thickest amount of foundation that you put on, doesn't matter, it's coming off. So I rub it round my face. I'm very gentle with my eye area, just very small motions, and I will rub that off. Then what you have to do is you have to put a little bit of water in your hands and massage that in. That will turn the oil on your face, like the oily consistency on your face, into kind of almost a milk. Basically what that's doing is it's emulsifying and it's allowing it to rinse completely clean off your face, leaving no oily residue or anything of the like. I was really scared of these type of cleansers because I have oily skin, didn't want to add more things onto that. But actually, like dissolves like, so if you want to remove oil from your skin in a safe and effective way, the best way to do it is actually with oil. These are the best ones that I have found. They don't irritate my skin, they don't have any fragrance to them, at least that I can ascertain. Never had any reactions to them, and I find that they're really great at taking my makeup off. So those are my 2 makeup removers of choice. And then I have 3 cleansers that occupy quite different spaces, but I do love using all of them. So the first one I'll talk about is my favourite face wash, frankly, of all time. This is the Soap and Glory Vitamin C Facial Wash. This has got vitamin C, yuzu superfruit extract, nice little blue colour there with pink beads in it. It smells kind of fruity, so it does definitely have some fragrance to it, so if you do have sensitive skin, I would maybe stay clear of this one. But this is the best face wash that I think I've ever used in terms of like a standard foaming facial wash. Foams up really well. You only need a small amount. I've had this bottle for yonks and it's still going. I think I got it last Christmas actually. I use this with my cleansing brush morning and evening, so I just pump some onto the cleansing brush, go around my face, hunky dory. I've never had a bad reaction to it. It works really well for my skin with the vitamin C. You get a brightening element in there as well. How effective that is, I don't know, because it is a cleanse that's on my face for maybe 60 seconds, if that. Really gentle, really doesn't strip my skin. I find it to be quite moisturising actually, surprisingly. Really good for controlling my acne as well because of the little tiny beads that are in it. They're not like bead beads, they're like micro bubbles that burst and do all this exfoliating. It's lovely. It's just a great all-round budget kind of face wash. As with all my other videos, all the products will be linked down below in the description box. I think this is about £8, so it is quite affordable. Then moving on to something completely the other side of like fragranced girly stuff, we have this, which is actually a body wash. This is the La Roche-Posay Lipicard Syndet Replenishing Cream Wash. This is like a 400ml size. It's going to take about 8,000 years to go through this. I watched an Australian YouTuber called Karima McKimmie, and she has the most beautiful skin I think I've ever seen on any person ever. And this is what she uses, or at least what she used to use, to cleanse her face. In Australia, I think they changed the ingredient list and she doesn't really work with her skin anymore. This basically is, you can even use it on babies. It's for, it's got like no crap in it, basically is the gist of it. Water, glycerin, lots of other bits and bobs, and basically it's like a really gentle face wash. It doesn't foam really at all. It's meant to be used as a body wash. You can use it on baby skin, and basically I just use it to cleanse my face when I've had an eczema reaction. So if I've introduced a new skincare product or a new makeup product and it hasn't sat particularly well, or for whatever reason I've just had a flare up, this is what I'll use, because it is the most gentle thing that I've ever found ever for my skin. It's not something that I use day to day because I don't find it gives me enough cleaning power day to day. However, when I've had an eczema breakout or I've had a reaction to a product, I'm not bothered about whether I'm going to get a couple of new spots. I need the redness and the irritation and the dryness to go away, and this is how I use this. It's super moisturising. It is a relatively effective cleanser. It's not going to like properly give you a squeaky clean feeling, but a lot of people don't like that. So this is a good one as well if you've got dry skin. I think it works on a lot of different skin types, and I think for the big bottle, which is going to last you about 8,000 years because it's literally the size of my head, I think I paid maybe like 12 or 14 pounds, but it's quite often on offer in Boots. And then finally, for my top 5 cleansers, I have the Skin Doctors Cosmeceuticals Oil Control Cleanser Daily Facial Wash. Now I found this in TK Maxx, and part of the reason that I bought this was because it's pH balanced. It has like no sodium lauryl sulfate in it, no parabens, no nastiness in it, and my skin seems to get on really well with it. If I have been having a very bad time with acne, this is what I use. This is my spot busting cleanser. For whatever reason, I don't know how it works, but it seems to just target any spots and just get rid of them really quickly. It's got such a good ingredient list. It's got like 5 ingredients in it, if that. Really effective cleanser, really good for targeting acne prone skin. It can be a little bit strong for those with sensitive skin, or if you've got dry skin, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this. But if you've got oily combination spot prone skin, I would definitely give this a look. I got it in TK Maxx for I think about £3. I think you can buy it on Amazon though for about 10 or 12. I do want to give an honourable mention to a product that I don't have. I have finished it, but I don't have it at the moment to show you. And that is the CosRx Happy Glow something or whatever it is. Their pH balanced cleanser. The CosRx have just recently come into Boots. Expensive. I'd still buy it on Amazon because I think in Boots it's like 20 quid and you can buy it on Amazon for 9. Just saying. But for me, that is probably a product that once I have finished all the accumulated skincare crap that I have, that I'll probably go back to. I would repurchase any of these products, but for me the CosRx one, because it is such a basic ingredient list and of how well it did with my acne and my skin, it's definitely something that I would look into like having as a long-term like holy grail product. Don't have it here to show you at the moment, which is why it's not included in this top 5, but it is definitely an honourable mention. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and give this video a big thumbs up so more people can find it. Got a lot more videos coming your way in the next couple of weeks. Trying to balance uni work and doing this and being at work. It's really difficult, but I am trying really hard for you guys, so if I miss a couple of uploads here and there, I do apologise. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what are your favourite cleansers, so that if I need to, not that I'm going to, but if I needed to go out and buy another one, I know what ones I need to go get. And other than that, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!